For these massive IoT connectivities are smart agriculture or smart buildings or fleet management or many other cases that we will also show here today. But then when we talk about the critical IoT connectivities, we are talking about traffic safety, autonomous car driving, maybe some surgeries over over the network, or smart health or mHealth. We are also talking about controlling different processes on the long distances and so on. So for all these processes, it's very important then to have a very, very high reliability, availability, very low delay in the network. So this is actually completely different requirement. And going further on, speaking about all these connected devices, of course, this will all introduce more and more traffic in the mobile networks. So what we expect actually from 2015 in the next 6 years to have a 12 times growth in smartphone traffic. So actually, most of the traffic will come, of course, from the smartphone in the mobile networks. But if we look a little bit now, what is the situation if we segment and color code different applications that are used or different type of the traffic that are used for different devices in the mobile networks, we can say that actually around 50% of the traffic goes for video already now. Because what you can see here, mostly on the tablets, is 55%, on the smartphone 43%, and so on. And then the other interesting group is this colored orange, light orange. These are actually social networks. But here it's important to say, when you are having a link for video in the social network, we are counting this as a video traffic, of course. So also the gray one comes from file sharing, which is maybe on the tablet or smartphones, just some tethering traffic that is happening. So this video traffic, what this is, actually mostly YouTube. In many networks, it is between 50 and 70% of this video traffic goes to YouTube. When it comes to the longer content, people are mostly watching TV series and so on. So I'm sure that those of you who have kids know how much kids and everybody around us is watching YouTube, and also maybe posting or uploading different user-generated content. When it comes to other things, like in countries where Netflix is operating, this goes maybe to 10 to 20% of the traffic goes to Netflix. And let's look a little bit into the predictions now, how we expect all these different categories of the traffic to increase over these 5 years. So you can see here it's absolutely obvious that video will increase very much. We think around 14 times between 2015 and 2021. And what is more important, that in 5-6 years, actually the video traffic in mobile networks will be around 70% of the traffic. So very important for all of us that are in this industry to think in that direction and understand this big change that is happening. Of course, all this that is happening around us is also influencing consumer behavior. And we in Ericsson are having one part of the company, Consumer Lab, that is doing different research, trying to understand what are the changes that are happening in the consumer segment, and of course how all this is impacting our telco world, but also different industries. So you can see here that actually we interviewed that 50% of the smartphone users are actually using multiple social networks. I mean, this is for sure something that is happening also for people in this room. But also 1 in 3 is participating in the sharing economy. What is this? Like Airbnb, when you are either renting your apartment or renting somebody else's apartment. So this is becoming more and more popular. Then again about video. This is really impressive for all the parents to see this, that actually 20% of teenagers in our survey stated that they're watching more than 3 hours per day of YouTube. So really interesting, but not just for the parents, but also for all of us that will soon have these guys, and some that are buying our services or products, or that are going to be part of our companies very soon in a few years. So